You know, you gotta spend some time with the wife. You know that. People, you guys all should know this. That you have loved ones, be there for them. However, with that being said, we are back to being live. Alright, so let me tell you the updates we did to this team. We got we got some lasers now. We need a backup quarterback, I can see. But Edward Backwoods is gonna have some great help. Um, Connor, everybody looks like they're regressing, but I'm telling you right now that this is gonna be a good team. We picked up C.D. Lamb and Brandon Ayuk. Um, we may get obviously another guy, but Rondale Moore is okay being right there right now. Um, let's see what our guys ended up being. Okay, he ended up being that's Humphreys. We knew about him. Left guard, Starworth. Only a 71. Ugh, that's not good. Robinson only became a 71. Oh no. Henry Caldwell 70. Oh no, they regressed. Okay, well we need to. Our defense got a lot better. Look, we added Jadeveon Clowney, but the crazy thing is, I don't think he's gonna stay there. I think I make him my left outside linebacker. Our defensive tackles got way better. We added Fletcher Cox and David Anamayata. Anyamata. We got left outside linebacker Josh Allen. Middle linebackers we got picked up with Zach Collins. So now pairing with Zach Collins is Bobby Wagner, which is going to be crazy good. Our right outside linebacker still Cameron Jones. So yeah, we're going to need to get a left end. I like this guy. Yeah, new left end. And on the outside, we're going to have Clowney. Clowney's just going to be a monster there, I'm telling you. And then cornerback wise. So we already had Wilson who was doing okay. But now we picked up Darius Slay, Isaiah Rogers Jr., and Marcus Peters. That's crazy good. Then a free safety, we still have Jalen Thompson. But we brought in a strong safety and Chuck Clark, which is great pickup. Fits our scheme. Okay, we need a kicker. That's what I thought. Okay. We lost Braxton. Okay, we'll have to look at some kickers and some fast people. Let's see. Can I go to free? No, free. In the draft, we can address that. There's a couple things I want to address. I think the main things that we need to address in the draft are Zach Franco. He came a superstar. That works. Okay. I think we are ready to advance to the draft. Yeah, guys, I'm ready. I think this team could be very cheesy with the defense. It's okay to be cheesy. I think this defense has gotten a lot better. I think this whole entire team has gotten a lot better in general. I may spend a late round pick on a kicker. Um, do I need a wide receiver? I think I need a solid 3 wide receiver. If I can get one. Corners, I'm kind of good. I need a kicker. And maybe a solid running back, not this weak guy. But otherwise, I think I'm pretty good. So I can just really focus on just picking the best needed people.
Now on the clock, the Washington Commanders.
Okay, so we'll pick 4. Kind of like that. We don't have a second round pick, so now the top 5 people. I like him at 4. We have a good speed rusher here. We need a solid tight end. Where do we go? Tight end. We need a solid backup tight end.
The Houston Texans.
And instead of deep threat, we can use him. Alright, to address what we need,
are now on the clock.
we want another kind of a laser of a running back. Okay. So if we can find a decent running back, like this guy. Make tackle A. Dale Bates. Could be good.
It's the Cleveland Browns now on the clock. The Sentinels are now on the clock.
See if we can find a halfway decent wide receiver. I don't think you're gonna find a big name one around here. Catching is terrible. Oh my goodness. How are you ranked high? Say wide receiver actually wide. So it's not the best class of wide receivers by any means. I'm not really impressed. I'll take Rondell more. Well, I could always trade him. This class isn't the best, is it? Well, we had a left. We need a left end.
Now on the clock, the Texans.
Yeah, I don't think that was a waste to pick. Now,
the Sentinels are now on the clock. The Sentinels are now on the clock.
I think right here we're gonna get a kicker because we need a kicker. Well, I don't know why I went this way, but
Next up, the Cleveland Browns are on the clock. With the next selection, the Falcons are on the clock. The Sentinels are now on the clock.
and now I'm just gonna get a speedy guide, you know, to kind of field kick returns.
With the next selection, the Browns are
Yeah,
on the
look at that,
clock.
95 speed, which is incredible. So it's gonna help. You're gonna be my kick returner to get you some playing time. Mm, okay. We're gonna sim to like see them. Uh, like we did before, we're gonna play the first game. We're gonna really test out this team. That's the reason. I mean, we jumped up already to an 80. We have 81. We have Darius Slay, CeeDee Lamb. I got some weapons now on offense.
Today,
has started here, Riley Patterson. And we are underway from the City Beautiful. Taken in at the 3. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
We're gonna try Bates out. That's what I thought.
Down. He'll drop to throw it. He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll go option to the short side. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll set up to throw. It's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 11 yards there. 1st down. They'll run for the first time with James Conner. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Again, a run with Conner.
Oh, he got a block.
As he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
How is that slow? Or the 95B was that slow? I don't understand that.
On the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. That's an early scramble to be viewed positively, but
either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they're avoiding giving up a huge play. They want to get a first test in containing a quarterback on the run.
Second and 2. And he'll go right back to Lamb. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 20-yard line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. On first and 10 is Conner. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's second and 2. And he's brought down. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first and goal. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, right? We are seeing an offensive line as this game gets started.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Adrian Davis for the pick. Packers are going to have the football.
I thought I could try to push it into the middle. That was a bad though, guys.
Charles rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran
And
sticks in his
Rodgers.
pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
So a little more space to operate now. First and 10 from right around the 12. Throwing is Rodgers.
Oh, who's on him?
To Russell Gage. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. That's good for 28 yards.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in a defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
The throw on the quick slant going to be complete. 20, 10, touchdown. Russell Gage, 60 yards.
All right, guys, come on.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack. At the 23, it's second and 12. Back to throw here. Under pressure, and they got to him again.
Oh my goodness.
Preston Smith in there to drop him, and sacks on first and second downs. Now leads to a third and long. They'll set up a throw. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. They'll get 19 out of this, but it will still bring up the fourth down. They'll try and throw for it here. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. So from the 36 now, first and 10. They run behind center with Conner, and he can only manage to get a couple. Second and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tackles, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
A big gain of 5. And now we've got a third and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll try and run forward with Conner. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. Able to convert with a gain of 4.
We all love that home run hitting in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance. But a short yardage, trying to pick up first downs. That big guy is a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
Flush to his right.
Oh my goodness.
Away and incomplete.
Okay, so he's not the best throwing on the run.
Back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the